Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Glowstick, back with another video, and today this is Discord.js episode 4, and this is gonna be a permissions masterclass kind of. So we're gonna be covering how we can make certain roles only do certain things. So basically, let's say we have a ban command. We're not gonna be making a ban command in today's video, but maybe in next video. And if we have a ban command, we can make it so only one role can actually ban people. So you don't have like people like regular members being able to ban like admins. And so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're gonna open up our VS Code here, and we're just gonna do it in this embed command because we already have that kind of set up. So we have here, and what we have to do is we have to just put in an if statement. So first, let's embed all. Let's just indent all this. Since I'm in VS Code, I can just highlight and click tab, and it automatically does it for me. But if you're in another coding editor, you can manually do it. But now what we have to do is we have to write if statement with message.member.roles.cache in it. So message.member.roles.cache. Now what this does is it goes into the people's roles and it checks, do you have this role? And then we have to do has. And now that we have that, then we have to put in another parentheses and then put in our role ID. And if you don't know how to get your role ID, it's actually pretty simple. Now this is for private servers, I guess, but I'll teach you how to make it like so certain permissions also. So over here, if we go, so each role, as you can see, I have a few roles here. I have my moderation roles and my member role. So if you click, if you have developer mode enabled, if you don't, I'll like link an article or something down below in the description, so you can enable that so you can easily get people's role ID. But what you have to do is right click this, right? So we'll do only, I guess, only mods can do this. So we'll do right click and then it'll say copy ID. So we can copy the ID and then we just go here and where it says has, right here we paste in the ID. Now each role has its own different ID, and so using that we can see if you have the role. And then we just want to end off this by doing opening up brackets and putting everything, your actual command inside the brackets. Now if you have the role, you can run this command. If you don't, so we'll do else and then open up more brackets. Now we don't have to put anything in the else, because if this doesn't happen, this will happen no matter what. So then we can put in message.channel.send and then just say sorry but you do not have the role. Sorry, but this command is only for mods. Now we can just put in that. We don't have to put in anything special. Just make sure you save it. So either you can run Control S or go to File and click Save. Not Save As, sorry. Click Save. Right here. Okay, but anyways, let's go to our node space dot, open it up, and then once you get your little confirmation message, so I said Mesos has logged in. So once we see that, as you can see, we got it. Let's go into our Discord and then we can type it in. So let's do embed. Now as you can see, we have our role, so it will display this. But then let's say we take out all our moderation roles. Now we're just a regular member. We can do embed. Now as you can see, it says sorry, but this command is only for mods, and so that means our code worked, because what it is doing is it's checking, do we have the role. And let's say we switch this up to another role. Let's say we need, oh no, okay, let's give us our mod back, I guess, and our admin. But let's say we need subscriber role right here, subscribed. So then if we go into our VS Code, we can paste that in, save it, and then run node space dot. And now if we look, we go into it. So now right now we don't have the subscriber embed. And then we can do but then if we give ourselves the subscriber role, subscriber, and then we could do embed. And that's basically it. Okay, so after we got that, we're gonna, let's say we don't wanna instead just say it out here. Instead, let's say we wanna also DM the player, so the person who sent the message. Well, we can do that. Let's just go to our DM, VS Code, and it's actually one simple thing. Instead of channel, it's just author. So author dot send. Right now, if this, right, it would say and subscribers. It'll only say subscribers. And then if we do node space dot, again, it logged in. So if we try this right now, we have the subscriber role, right, as you guys can see here. I'll just give myself one again. But if we try embed, it will say, it will give it to us because we have the role. Now if we take it out and do embed, as you guys can see, we got a DM from the bot here actually. I think, sorry, this command is only for subscribers. And actually, fun fact, if you try doing any of the commands here, they will work. So if we do embed, if we run it, so I got an error. Let's see what happened there. But sometimes, depending on how your thing is, it will do that's because it requires roles and stuff. So yeah, we got an error because of that. We can send certain messages to certain channels. And now if you don't know what I'm saying here, let me show you real quick. Okay, so now let's actually get to the part where it sends you the message, because if we look currently, if I run our program like so, and let's wait for this to load up, but now we can see it loads up. Now if we go to our Discord and let's run embed, so no, sorry, it's I forgot, it was message. And if we do a message hello, as you guys can see in our DMs, it popped up. Okay, it says sorry, but this command's only for subscribers, and that's because we don't have the command. So we could do subscribed, and then we can run a message hello. And now, okay, so we got an error. So let's check what happened, and then okay, so in our errors, we can look. It's display avatar is not a function. Okay, so I'll look into it and then I'll see what went wrong. Okay guys, so I got the problem. It was because you have to add async here, and now it's like asynchronous, so you can do multiple tasks at once. But yeah, just add this here. It's right next to you. You don't have to do anything else. You just have to add this little tag here, and then make sure I changed this up a bit. If it looks a bit different, just copy that. But other than that, it's all good. So let's just run our bot again. It's node space dot, and now if we go into our Discord, like right now, sorry, I'm tabbing into it. So and do message hello YouTube. As you guys can see, it says message to you, and it says hello YouTube, and then it also tells us by who sent it. It tells us the tag, so then we can actually DM that person and what it was sent at. Now we just have to have one more step left, and that is to send it to a specific channel. Now we can create a channel right here, and this is going to be messages to me. It's just something right here. And now what we have to do in order to actually, get the channel, I guess, is we have to send it in a certain spot. So let's get into our VS Code, and let's get that working right now. We could show it off. So sorry, I clicked on the wrong server there. But anyways, let's make something so for only subscribers, I guess. So what we'll do, we'll use everything that we just learned here. So we'll just copy here, and then we'll put in message. and then message. Now what would this command will do is this will send a message to me. It won't DM me, but it'll send it in the channel. And how I'll do that is I'll explain right here. So let's just make message.js and then copy our embed because it's already set up. Change this to message and then sends a message to me. Message to me. Now this is kind of like a ticket. Now if you see on a few servers there is mod mail, and that's like basically it sends like a message to the mods so then they can reply to you like that, and that's their way of communication. We're gonna make something like that, but instead your message comes to me and I can answer any questions you have or anything like that. So all it is so what we do is this is like piggybacking off of like a say command also, but what it is we have to have a const, which we'll just do const, and let's just say message equals, so this is constant equals args, so args is like whatever you type after dot join, so then and then it will conjoin it with space. Now it will like see all the words and it'll make sure it has a space in it. If it doesn't and stuff like that, it will, you know, it'll properly do it and make sure it doesn't have any two spaces. It's kind of just like something to make sure your sentence is proper and it's not like all mushed together. That's why. So and then what we will be doing is we just have to output that. Now that's what it says already, and we just want to output that into an embed. So we'll just say message embed, right? And then say message to you, and here in the description we can just put in what their message is. So since it's already a constant, keep it message right there. And let's just not do message, so from user, because this uses message and stuff like that, so it can kind of like, you know, get it confused. Now the color, we'll just keep it as, I don't know, blue. Blue's a nice color. And now footer, so we want to make sure, we want to see who the person that sent this, because if somebody just sends us something and we don't know who to reply back to, then what's the point of this whole thing? So instead what you can do is it will do set footer, so it'll get message the author, and take out this, so message the author, and now this will get whoever sent it and tag, so this will kind of like get their ping. Message the author display avatar URL, so display URL. Now this will basically just, you know, tell us like who sent it. It'll give us their URL and everything, like it'll give us their profile picture and like their tag, so we can actually see who they are. And now we want to see when they actually sent it, so time set time stamp, there we go. And now this will just it's not like necessary, but like we just want to see, it'll tell us like the exact time that they sent this, so then like let's say we're sleeping when it got sent, and we can still see it. So anyways, we don't need a thumbnail really, so we can just get rid of that. By the way, all this embed stuff, if you missed last episode 3, it's right there. If you just look at it, you can find it out really easily. But anyways, this, oh yeah, I forgot to change this. So now message embed, just change this to message embed, and boom, this is all you literally have to do. Okay, so this will actually get us our message. Now if we run this, right, let me go back to our Discord and we can run it. Okay, so what we have to do is we just have to change up where this is sent. That's all we have to do. It's nothing actually like complicated. It's actually just one line of code. So we can take all of this out and get client. Oh yeah, so we're going to be using client to send it somewhere, and we have to import client. So if we don't, I'll have to just go here and client. It's actually lowercase, my bad. Client right here, and now we just have to pull it in here also. Client. Alright, now we can run client dot channels dot cache. I think I spelled that wrong. Dot cache dot get. Now what this does right now, it looks in the server's channels and it gets like a specific channel. And now we have to pass in the channel ID. And now if you don't know how to get that, it's close to how we got a role. And all you have to do is, if you have developer mode enabled, right click this. And sorry, I'm getting like lots of pings right now. But we just have to right click get copy ID and then paste it into here. Now this is basically all you have to do, and then dot send, and you have to pass in whatever we're sending. So embed, and ours is message from user in this case. And so after this, that's basically all we have to do. Let's test this out and let's see what happens. Oh no, sorry, I just messed up. It's message embed, yeah. But now if we come here and do node space dot, this is a bit messy, sorry, but like, and if you hear background noise, I'm also sorry, I have a few things going on. And let's do just message, does this work? And now as you see, it actually gets a message here and it says it. Now this can be from anything, honestly. If you do if we go to bot commands in my thing and do message, yeah, don't worry about any of that, but message hello, it came here and it sent it. And that's actually pretty cool how people can send messages to. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I will be posting another one probably actually earlier because I have more time a bit now. But anyways, other than that, bye.